my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
Yeah, podcast time. So, I'm John D. Contradiction.
Oh, start low energy.
And we got Waco and
This drink and flick it on you.
More.
I'm fucking shot, bro. I'm fucking shot.
She need to do an ASMR episode, guys.
Gotta get real close to the mic. Like this.
Dude, that's the future. If we start getting like pop, I'm gonna have to do like the seafood ASMR, like eating like
it's just gonna be us. It's gonna be abusive.
No.
One of us has to have a Twitch.
It's just us whispering into the insults into the mic.
This project is trash.
Your music is fucking buns.
Chernobyl.
Stop rapping.
Fact. But dude, I can't wait till we get popular enough to be like, yo, who's joining my Twitch so I can just like play Napoleon the Legend thing? Only, huh?
Do the academics thing.
Yo, I was thinking about what's his name? Lane of the Plug's boyfriend.
What?
Mike 22, Adam 22, Mike 22,
Mike 22.
I love that we refer to him as Lane of the Plugs.
Yeah, because that's where all his clout comes from.
Yeah,
that's his clout battery.
I wish we had a cloud battery.
Do we just need a porn star, bro, to start it off, bro? What's good?
You know, there's got to be.
See, Mark, you mentioned this too.
We just had this conversation. Yo, so are you, James? Are you ready for Single Johnny podcast? Because I am.
Oh, I am.
I'm so ready for this.
Just my first thing that I mentioned is we need a porn star. No, that's a fact. We need someone willing to dish out cheeks, bro. Like, breaking shit.
Johnny, I'm gonna have to live through Johnny, and I know for a fact that if me and Johnny had known each other in our younger years, we would have definitely matched each other's energy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We would have been getting into trouble.
Facts. That's I know. I feel that. I know that.
Yeah, we're like.
Yo, I'm dead ass though, dude. If we know any porn stars, let's get this rocking, bro. Let's get this fame.
I know. We know.
DM us. Oh, I know a few.
Yo, who's still on the Twitter, bro? I'm about to message Riley Reed right now.
Okay, so no joke.
How do I spit in your butthole?
Have good senses of humor, bro.
What happened?
A lot of porn stars have good senses of humor. I feel like if you're going to take dick like that all the time, you kind of have to.
Facts. This is how we plant the seed. We review her single, and we say it was actually good. That song she did, that terrible porn song.
Fuck out of here. You got to roast her ass.
we give her a diamond, and then when she comments on it, that's it. We bite. It's like, thanks for commenting. We're trying to spit in that ass. So
facts.
Like SoundCloud rappers.
Facts. She knows them all.
A couple face tattoos.
How do we get an interview with Lil Pump? So
let's get it.
So anyways, last weekend we forgot to announce the winner during the episode, like we promised. But we announced the winner.
We really don't care about you guys.
Yeah, we're like whatever. But we got the winner.
You don't care
get the
about us. We
hat.
don't care about you.
That's it. We got two people who got the exclusive hat. We got Spicy Euro, lady from fucking Florida Manland, and then we got X-Band. X-Band. I think he got a. Did I give him? I think he got a red stamp, but
he did get a red stamp.
There we go.
X-Band. He's been a good champ about it the whole time.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? What's weird with X-Band? He can rap. Like, I like his videos when he does his freestyles and stuff at his desk while he's like doing his Rubik's Cube and shit. I just didn't think the album, he just didn't sound as comfortable as he does when he's, spitting over in front of his phone camera type
There's
thing.
been a lot of people who we've given red stamps to that can technically rap, but that doesn't save the quality of your album.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because you can string some words together real good.
Unless you're really
and it's a whole different world when it's a 30 to 60 second clip compared to
facts.
40,
exactly. It's
40
not the
minute
whole song.
Project. But anyway, X-Band, we love you guys. We got you on that exclusive hat. I'm shipping hats. So if y'all motherfuckers want one, they're on sale. Hit me up on the page. I actually did that little thing and I put it on like our highlights or whatever. I got hats. I got the professional boxes. I'm putting them in t-shirt bags. I'm out here. I Googled that. All right. Learned how to Google. So we started off the week Mixtape Monday. Nicki Minaj, Beam Me Up, Scotty. This was when she used to rap.
I fuck with this tape.
You didn't like this tape?
No, I do.
Yeah, I like this tape. This is before she went down.
It's not like I've always been that
way.
Isn't
this the same one that Itty Bitty Piggy's on?
Yeah.
I love that song. It's
Sounds
so
fire.
it's so
It's
yeah,
not that I
itty
don't.
bitty, yeah, itty bitty
It's not
pig.
that I don't like female rappers. I just like
You can
rappers
not like them.
Rhapsody.
Sean P didn't like them. You can not like them. It's fine.
I just like Rhapsody.
This
Because
was
she actually raps, and Jean
But
Grey.
this was-
No, but she was
this was-
kind of snapping on this.
yeah. I was gonna say definitely. Nicki Minaj was
She was barring all over the place. Shit that
before
like women
she started getting all the plastic surgery and shit. She was
I
out
do.
here-
I
she
do
was out
like
here
her.
rapping.
I do like her like
She got a
boss
little
bitch rapping. You know what I mean? But
This is the
much rather
beginning.
listen-
That's why. Back then, this is when like no one was really doing it anymore.
This-
We kind of lost it.
This is what all the female rappers now are doing, like Meg Thee Stallion and all them. They're like, this is like the Nicki Moles.
He's getting
This
his
is what started.
He's getting his Jermaine Dupri on. Dude, yo, Doja
That was
Cat's,
that was a
Doja Cat's
hysterical
response
cut. That
was
a
so
hysterical
funny to me.
What did she say? I saw
She
like
was just-
Bad
she's
Baby's
just
response
a
and shit.
weird. Oh, Bad Baby's a clown. She doesn't even write.
Yeah,
all
that was
raps. Get
stupid.
the fuck
I was
outta
like,
here.
get the
And then
fuck
she was
outta
saying
here.
people don't
Fuck
like it
outta
because
here.
she's white. Like, shut up.
And
But,
she
um,
followed it
Cat,
up. Followed
I
it
love
up with
her
I say
cheese.
stupid shit sometimes.
Yeah. No, but Doja Cat's response was just more of how weird she is. It was hysterical. But
I love her.
And then like Cardi B clapped, and I'm like, yo, if you people, what's funny is people saw the headline and people didn't actually like watch Jermaine Dupri speak about it, and he wasn't like hating on it. He was just like, oh yeah, he's like, I'm just not
They're just rapping
into.
about the same shit.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not into it, but he was like, but hopefully it gets to a point where one of them has to prove who's the better rapper, and they actually rap. And he said then he'll be into it. And they, you know, these
because
stripper bitches, these
Rhapsody's
bitches,
the better rapper.
yeah, these bitches came left and right. And I was like, I would even like to see that. Imagine if Meg Thee Stallion all of a sudden was like, yo, I'm finna start barring these bitches out because I want to say I have a better
No,
pen.
I'm all
But,
about
right?
that.
Imagine if all of them just like, give me a month of all, like, Cardi B even tried with her yawning rap. Like, they get in there and fucking go after it. I want to see them just snap.
Yo, we need a We Are the World, but just all female rappers.
I'm still waiting for Jean Grey. to rap.
I
The
fucked Johnny
video
up
is
with
just
that.
them with all their tongues
Yeah, it's
out.
just everybody, all of them together, just
Just twerking in slow motion.
grinding on each other and shit.
Yeah, the hook is Cardi B's. Oh, grrr.
Yeah. We owe the grrr.
We're terrible people.
Yo, that's OC. That is intellectual property of not your man's. If it happens, they need to cut us a check.
Facts. She's getting paid for that shit, yeah, which is wild. But anyways,
$1
man.
bills, yo.
like how many R's do you need in there to like imagine like the whole process of like getting that trademarked? They're like, wait, how many R's? And it's like 6.
Yeah, you got to like prove how many R's somebody uses.
So if I
and
was
then,
an
like,
asshole,
all of this shit.
I could buy it with 7 R's.
Yes.
Love the world, man. That's fucking
Yeah,
capitalism.
copywriting words is a weird thing.
It's a great thing.
Who's man?
It's a weird thing.
You could say it for a second too long, and it's like you just pay some broke nigga.
Yeah.
I love that. It's American.
Us,
Well, it's like the engineers who just so happen to like be on like sessions and just put that one snare in that are getting paid for life.
Yeah, it's true.
oh yeah, I was listening
They
to,
walk in the room
listening
like,
to I was listening to a
That's
That's it.
I was listening to a bunch of like
Publishing
small-time
credits.
actors that were talking about like doing like commercials and like small parts in movies and stuff, and you get like a small part in like a big movie, and then it doesn't go. It like, let's say it turns into a cult classic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really get a big check from it when it first initially releases, and then fucking 15 years down the road, all of a sudden you start getting $1,000 checks rolling, and you're going, what the fuck?
I watched. I advise you guys to watch this shit. It was a Vice. It was like a Vice special. It was like 30 minutes. It was on that
Back
one
when
song.
like, real ones.
This is recent, but it was really
Wow.
good. It was It was like a whole special on. I believe it was the techno song. The
Okay. Yeah.
And it is wild. It's in a nutshell. It's
Oh.
the guy who actually made it versus the DJ who versus the DJ who took it, and the guy who made it is like made no money. He
Didn't
got a little.
like,
He got a
hip-hop
little bit of
artists
money.
Sample it too.
Well,
That
that's the
should
thing.
happen-
So
that
the
should
guy
happen
who
with the
took
Lion
it and
King
made it
song.
famous, he didn't want. He just did it as like a show thing, and it blew up bigger than him. So to the point where he was getting forced to play shows, and he's like, "I really don't want to play this song anymore." But he's just racking in millions and millions. Like it was so much money, where other companies are like killing each other for it, like for this one thing and the remixes and all that. And he was just like, I just did that as like a fun thing, and it just
I didn't even
took
ask
off.
to be here.
Yeah, he like they were like forcing him like you have to tour the world, and he's like I really don't.
Nah.
It's fucked up. And then the guy who made it's like, oh, I'll tour the world, and like get the fuck out of here, man. Sit down, sit your punk ass down.
Nobody invited your ass.
It's a good watch though, because like This dude is rich and like high key upset about it. He's like, I don't want to be known for that guy.
I feel like that would be us though. If we ever went on like a tour, we're just kind of like we don't want to be here, but we
if you
have
ever do like a live tour, like a live appearance thing,
That'd be
this
fun.
would be us cursing at the crowd the whole time.
I would just flat out
Shut
be
up.
putting these on faces. Like, oh, I just want to be like sticking.
Sticking it on people.
Yeah.
Wait until if we get like if we really pop off and people start trying to give you their mixtapes in person.
Oh no,
Fucking, I'll square up with. I swear to God,
that shit's getting thrown right
Slap
in
them.
the street.
Slapping
my hands will be
USB
up
drives
so
in people's hands.
I would just
Like,
slowly
oh,
like
you take this hard drive. It's got my album. Just get this shit out
just
of
throw
here.
my hand.
No, I'm just like, oh, this is nice.
Toss it in the gutter.
Oh, this sounds crazy. You're just walking over, going, this is crazy, and just looking them dead in their eyes.
Somebody handed me a Jesus pamphlet today. Driving out of the gas station, threw that bitch right out the window.
Oh man, did I tell you about I pissed off some army recruiters like a week ago. They came into my store and they were asking if they could put down pamphlets for recruiting. And I work in a paint store, so who the fuck are you recruiting here? But I was like, whatever. So I'm talking to them about it, and they're like, oh, we were just wondering if we could put some pamphlets down. And I was like, oh, well, I guess you're not soliciting anything, so I don't see why not. And I was like, you're not really selling anything other... Wait. I said, you're not really selling anything other than a dream. And then the one dude looked at me and went, it's more than just a dream. And I went, yeah, whatever, put your pamphlets down.
It's like, all right, fuck off. Put your
Yeah,
goddamn
whatever, get the fuck out of my store.
It's like, oh man, you turn around, I can't see you, camouflage. Fuck off.
They left, like 10 minutes later, my coworker came in, I told her about it, and she threw them away. I was
She's
like,
just
yeah.
as American as you, baby. That's
I
how
was
it
like,
works.
yeah.
Moral of the story: don't give us your pamphlets because we're gonna throw that shit out.
Facts.
Ain't nobody gonna see that shit.
So, reviews.
This podcast is already off the rails.
Oh yeah, it's already wild. Full energy. So, first project of the week was So Emotional by Key with an exclamation point.
So garbage.
This
I wanted to
shit
throw my head through a
was-
wall.
Yo, he did not have the right energy for Kirkwood, bro. You were so right.
Oh my god, this is like
Did not have it.
My face was Kyle, and I wanted to throw it through drywall.
oh my god. I was like, this is the most bubblegum bullshit I have ever heard.
I don't
What are you
understand.
doing?
I don't get it.
It's half-assed, is what it is.
It's
literally
half-assed, and it's
parroting
just-
music.
It
Ladies
is
and gentlemen,
the worst.
I don't have a lot of time to listen to music, and then I have to listen to this shit.
Yeah.
You can go down the hall.
Not only do we listen to the reviews that we do individually, we have to listen to the entire.
Oh, it's brutal. I can imagine you guys trying to go through it and how much high energy bullshit this is. It's
Oh,
like,
man.
stop. Like,
Sitting in my kitchen, my cooks are looking at me like, "Mijo, chill out."
yeah, cut it out,
The
bro.
fuck is-
I was like, yo, this is the worst. Like, this is like the music made from like a kid's gumball machine, bro. This is the fucking worst,
I was
dude.
the whole time.
Oh, it's rough.
It's like that colorful xylophone, different colors.
But
That's what this is.
being played by like a unicorn. That's pretty much
No,
what this project
an
is.
adolescent child.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I am a mentally handicapped adolescent child.
with the most
No rhythm.
all the dreams and hopes. And,
With no rhythm and one eyeball and one arm.
it's rough. It's rough. It's not a good listen. It's not fun. I hated it. I was like, fuck. This whole review. First song, I was like, no way this project sounds like this. So I was like, all right, I don't hate. And then I was just like, what is going on? It just kept getting worse. Key, cut it out. Cut the shit.
Yeah, this is not it.
Yes.
Die.
So the next project was Lords of Flatbush 3 by the Underachievers. Not bad, but it was okay. But you know what fucks me up? You don't think of this sound when you think of Flatbush,
No.
Nah, that's kind of the thing. I was like, this is weird.
and it throws you off. We
think
have
of-
another project that's like that too that we're
Was
gonna
it-
get to too. But
Was it just me or was the mixing weird?
yeah? Oh
This
yeah,
is
it was very.
terrible.
Okay,
Yeah, it's very
all right.
weird.
I was like, this could have been better.
But this is also, it's just, this. It kept all I could think about was my cousin, like, oh yeah, Brooklyn has the drill scene type thing. And I was just thinking this, I'm like, is this what Flatbush is doing? Like,
Wes, you're
Brooklyn's got
wallin'.
Brooklyn's got a drill scene. I
Yeah.
forgot about
yeah,
that.
and I'm just like,
Fuck
is this
outta here.
what Brooklyn's doing right now? They're making,
Wes is smoking dust.
he's having a good time. with that
Facts.
stuff. He needs to rap more, bro. He's pissing me off, bro. You gotta start rapping. You can't be out here just having bars and not using bars. Like, but this project was like okay for me. It was definitely
tip tapping on a pumpkin.
it was very close to, like, if it wasn't like that they did what they did well enough. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they did anything
Like one
bad.
more okay song. one more okay song, and it would have been a pumpkin. Easy.
Yeah. And some of those songs were close to okays, but it was like, all right, it's not terrible. You know, you
Them
couldn't be like
them weak thumbs.
Yeah, nothing
Put it
was
that way.
nothing was terrible, but nothing was like good. Yeah, it was like that.
And I wasn't hearing like you know how you listen to something and like even if it's some sing-songy shit, you'll get a line that'll stick. Like something will jump out and you'll be like, oh, I like that.
Nothing.
I like it. There was nothing like that. It was just
nothing.
like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it was just like, all right, no, okay.
It's like, all right,
No,
another
okay.
song. All right, another song.
All right.
This project by Mark was skip. I was done. I'm good.
That's most, yeah. So the next project was Together Alone by TR3. I like this project.
I did not. I was not.
It was a little long, but I would say, let me correct myself. Cut this in half, and I would like this project. Half of it I liked, half of it I did not like. To me, this was a pumpkin, but it was because it was more of a pumpkin to where I was getting
bored.
bored.
EP in there.
Yeah, I think the end of it was a lot
Somewhere.
better than the beginning, but for the most part, this project it had too much. And I feel like a lot of these new guys, they just get Red Rocket when they're in like let me put out music mode where they're just dropping it all, like they're putting it all out.
I think they just sit in the studio and they're like, all right, I only have this much time. I got to knock out as much as I can.
Yeah, and it's like we get it. You can do that, but it's like you don't have to put you don't need a
They don't want to
15
waste.
track
Yeah, they don't.
project.
They don't want
also
to waste things.
That's what I was going to get. I was like, it's also a matter of like they make so many songs and they don't want to.
But what's
like
weird
they
is
can't.
this dude,
It's almost like they can't admit to themselves that
Yeah.
some of them are great.
And those are the people that are like. I feel like those are the people that have problems with content. Like
A lot of times
they can only rap about certain things, so they're going to get as much
and
as
they're
that.
super
certain thing
stubborn
out.
too. They're stubborn. They're like prideful of it. But this dude, what's weird is this dude. We reviewed an EP sent to us like a month ago. And it was like a weird new age EP. So it's like if you can do that as an EP, why couldn't you split this into two? You know,
Because this is what he was passionate about.
Or this is what you had to cut.
And it's always weird to me when someone puts out a passion project that's essentially just music. You know what I'm saying? There's no like skits.
It's just beats.
There's no skits or stories that like make you feel like all right, they
Tie
had
it
a
together.
goal.
Give it a move.
Yeah, they had like a goal or a message or something like that. And like when you get none of that, it's like I don't know.
You're like,
I don't know.
they even have to sprinkle it in through the songs. You know what I mean? Like, hey, all right, we're gonna give you 15 seconds to listen to the
Yeah,
song.
and this
You know what I
didn't
mean?
have much for me. This was just like a compilation. It had some weird stuff going on. There was a lot of weird shit going on in this, but it was to me this is close to a pumpkin. I can see people liking it. To me, it was too long, and that immediately makes it a pumpkin. It was like a little way too long. Where I was bored with most of it.
When you open it on your music app and you can't see all the tracks without scrolling, you're immediately like,
yeah, you're like, oh, boy.
maybe tomorrow.
I don't know about this one.
It's rough. It's rough.
I'm still deleting double albums, guys. Don't send them.
The worst. Just take them off the list. It's like,
Nah.
Delete. Nobody's gonna see that.
Facts. So then we had our interview with my man Petro posted more of his videos because Petro's out here in the streets.
Pressing us.
I like Petro. He's the man. He's a funny guy. And that actually was an exclusive to an unreleased video, that video we posted. So thank you for that.
Mike Petro.
This next project, Dunce Cap. This next project was Voice of the Trenches by TJ Porter. So this is the other project where, to me, I had a problem with this because
He sounds like he has vice grips on his balls.
oh yeah, I don't like the whole singing, but he does. But what pisses me off about this project is on the like 3 or 4 tracks where he decided to actually use his rapping voice, he would mention Harlem. That threw me off.
Yeah, because the rest of it doesn't sound like
The
Harlem,
rest of
right?
it, and the rest of it, all the singing stuff, he never mentions Harlem. But when he's rapping hard and spitting bars, he mentions Harlem, and I'm like, I don't like that.
It's because he's from gentrified Harlem.
I mean, but
He's
like
spitting so those hard songs are when he was young.
Yes.
Yeah, he's pulling that from his youth.
And then the rest of
The singing is funny.
Pre-Clinton, post-Clinton.
Yeah, facts.
Well, there's literally 3 fire tracks.
Yeah,
and then
like
the rest
the intro,
is just
and,
like,
this,
what?
and this project's it's a letdown because like the beginning of the fucking that
It
first song,
opens
it's
up
like,
high.
oh my god, he's snapping, and you could there's a sloppy snapping. I'm not gonna fully give it, but it's sloppy.
Yeah, he
snapping.
wasn't like, it's a fire. It's not.
Yeah, it's a fire, but he's not like It's not.
Yeah.
It's more for like his delivery,
It's the energy,
and,
yeah,
and
the
the
energy.
energy. It wasn't really for what he wasn't. He had some like sloppy, easy, simple bars.
I mean, again, the same thing I said about the other one. There was not really like anything that was like sticking.
yeah. And
But
then he
it's
goes,
just like I was like, oh,
and he's
okay.
like, he's talking this Harlem shit, and you're like, oh shit, Harlem got young gunners.
He's
And then he goes
he's
into
uncooked noodles.
the facts, facts. Then he goes into the voice of the trenches shit, and he starts singing the typical "I'm from the trenches" shit, and it's like, I don't think Harlem's.
I'm from the trenches.
Yeah, and I'm just not into that, man. It's like it's such a like
It's just this was
it's like
just
an
mad.
industry plant thing. Like, don't call your thing from the trenches and sing that shit. Like, when did that become the sound of the trenches?
Shout out to Def Jam.
Facts. Is he with Def Jam or
Yep.
Yeah. So this project, I just don't like his.
He
singing
looks
stuff.
exactly like how he sounds when he sings, though.
With vice grips on his balls.
He looks crazy. He looks like Tariq from Power, but
He looks frail.
that's what I'm saying. This is Skinny Jeans fucking singy rap, bro. He sounds mad foldable. Like, I don't like hearing that shit. Like,
Your new nickname is Lawn Chair.
yeah, facts. He sound like this is music for the motherfuckers that always have their shirt off. Them skinny motherfuckers that no matter if it's cold out, they always have their shirt
But
off.
they got
They always got that dip in their chest.
Yeah, the pirate, the pirate treasure chest, the sunken chest.
Yeah, they look like if you punch them in their solar plex, they're gonna stop breathing.
Stop for a hot minute too. Yeah, like this shit is crazy, bro. Like I'm like, this is Skinny Jeans rap, bro. That's what it turned into, like skinny jeans rap.
Skinny jeans rap.
So I'm gonna skip on that. So the next project was the South Got Something to Say by Pouya. Pouya's out here. The kids love
It's
this
alright.
guy. It's okay.
It's
You know,
I liked his other project.
his last one was way better. But this one, I appreciate him trying different things.
I didn't hate it.
It was like there was a lot of all over the place stuff, and it wasn't like all of it was. Nothing was terrible for me. But like I was like, all right, I'm not mad at it. None of it was like some of it towards the end
feel
was
like-
fire, but nothing was like great. Like there was only a few fires on here. The rest were just like,
He's
oh, this
from
is
Florida?
smooth. This is cool, huh?
He's from Florida,
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
according to the.
I like when rappers do one thing, and then when they stray away from that, I don't like it anymore.
They don't. Yeah, they don't always
Well, it's like the Freddie Gibbs thing. Like he put out that album Freddie, and I was like, I wasn't fucking with that.
Yeah,
Then he put out the
how you feel about him disrespecting MF Doom, man?
Yeah, that's
that
alright.
was hilarious.
I don't want to talk about it. A little disrespectful, but
That's
Mad
bad.
Lib's the GOAT. It is my father. But we don't have a great relationship right now. So
All right, so I'm gonna take this on a tangent for a second. This Pouya guy, either one of y'all know who Mike Falzone is?
No.
Okay, so this is Pouya, right?
Okay.
All right, he looks just like this comedian.
Mike Falzone.
Hold on, let's see if I can find him.
You gotta have it ready, man.
I can't do both. That's why I was asking what he
Freddie's
looked
just
like.
mad that he can't get an M Up Doom project.
Yeah. Freddie's just mad that his raps are starting to just be boring.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's the same person.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I was like, hold on a second.
I respect
Mike
that.
Falzone's rapping?
Yeah, Pouya's got that. He's got that like weird girlfriend who's like a cancer patient. She's just always showing her tits.
What?
His girl like she's like she
You
like
gotta-
she like had
you
cancer
gotta-
and just shows her tits.
Got a profile name?
It's like big
Things Johnny follows.
I saw her on his page once and I was like, what? And then it was just like cancer. I was like, what? I don't know. It's like something like Baby. Her name's like Baby something.
All right, well, we'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back. She's got to be on his page somewhere. But
I'm looking.
Maybe they broke up, Johnny.
Nah, they definitely didn't, man. They definitely didn't. You
This
can't
is
break out with
this is-
someone with cancer. But
this
I mean,
Yes, the fuck you can.
you can.
yo, did you guys ever watch that show? What's it called? Happy, the Jim Carrey show?
Yes.
When the girl broke
Yeah.
up.
I'm out. Sorry.
And his family just cursed her out. That was great.
Goodbye.
That was great, man. But Baby Coco, that's her name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Baby Coco. She's just like, I think I one time we were in the chat and I sent it to you guys and she was in like the hospital thing, but like with her tits out. And you guys are like, what's she doing? Yeah, clout grab shit. But so the next project, it's been on my rotation since the review came out. Thank you, Walko. Even though you gave it 6.9, it's still great. Lost in Abraham by Elcamino. I really liked it.
It was the other Moon
Yeah.
Bap was better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moon Bap was better to me.
Okay. I
I
like
didn't
them
even
both.
realize I did both.
And then his.
So I did, and then I was like, "Oh shit!"
I prefer his like lo-fi tape. That
I
he
like.
put out.
Yeah, that one is that first one that came this year is easily the best. But I like this one. This one just to me is weird.
You know what fucked
sounds
me up?
clearer than those other two.
You know what fucked me up with this one? You know what really fucked? There was too much space in between the bars.
I like that.
He would spit a bar and then he would just be like,
I like. He's taking his time.
That's the West Side theory. I hate that he does that.
It's too
But
much.
that's because
like,
West
it was
Side
like,
does it so he can fill it up with do.
boom, 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 boom.
Go back to Hitler and Hermes.
It
Bro.
was like a half a second too long in between each one.
I like it.
So
I like it. I like
it. Fucked me up a little.
I picture it being like specifically for like ignorant motherfuckers to like smoke or like pose or some shit, you know, like shit that people do on their Snapchats.
If you were to ask him why he'd do it, he'd be like, "So you listen."
Yeah, facts.
That
so
would be
you
how
catch up on the bars, all right, so you can hear and then listen. But I like this project, man. It's super smooth. It's super clearer than everything he's put out. But Elcamino's nice. He can rap. He's got that. I think that's an art. That slow rapping style, like Riggs and all them do that shit. That shit's an art, bro. Like it's not easy to. Huh?
Yeah, but Riggs is an animal.
No, but I'm saying, but if you think about, like, if you think of any of Riggs' verses, like no matter how fast or slow the beat is going, he's rapping at such a slow pace. It's crazy that he's in the pocket.
It's the same pace the whole time.
And it should be like it shouldn't be in the pocket, but it's dead on, and it's like that's like hard.
I think it's the rhythm of the words he uses.
Yeah, and he does a lot of like bouncy word. He uses a lot of wordplay that people sleep on because he's saying some cold shit. Like he's out here. He's definitely the truth.
You know why we don't sleep on that? Because we never stop listening to fucking music, and I want to die.
Facts. Dude,
I've heard all the bars, all the flips.
Dude, you want to piss any of us off real quick? Ask us if we've heard a rap song.
Yeah. You guys listen to hip hop?
Just any artist, anything around rap. Just be like, oh, you guys heard that new? And like, see if you don't get choked.
My boy Josh does that shit to me in the Xbox party all the time. He literally just was like, just the other day, he was like, oh, that new Big Crit album dropped. Like, he said that to me last night, and I was like, yeah, we've been reviewing that.
I can just see his face on the microphone, like, waiting for you to respond. Yo, that new Big Crit.
You heard that new Big Crit?
Yeah.
I'm like,
while you're on the other end, just like wiping your eyes, like,
yeah, I was like, bro, I've been heard it.
It's everybody.
Way ahead. Don't even ask.
Hey, Mark, what type of music do you listen to?
I don't. Podcast.
I would just be like stuff that I don't want to listen to. What do you listen to? Shit that I absolutely do not want to listen to. That's what I listen to.
Gun bar ad libs.
This is like slowly turning me into not a hip hop head anymore.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like hip hop heads can have it. Backpackers, it's all you. Take it, please.
I retired my backpack last week.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, shit's wild, man. I had a funny story. Some dude on Facebook was like, he posted something, and I was like, I wonder if you guys would think of it, because I gave him a hard time. He was like, so you guys really think that, he was saying something like how critics aren't needed in music. And, and he was like, oh no, he said something like, oh, so why do critics get a say in art and music and stuff like that? And I'm like, let me break it down for you. And I made him feel so. I was like, let me break it down for you, bro. I'm like, what are critics? And he's like, what do you mean? They're people. And I'm like, what are artists? And he's like, oh, they're creators. And I'm like, what are artists? And he's like, oh, and I'm like, what are artists? And he's like, they're people. And I'm like, there's your answer right there, dummy.
Hey,
you know what else? Art is subjective.
We probably gave this guy a red stamp. He's just upset.
Probably.
No, but you know what pisses me off about that? Like, oh, well, you're not making it, so why do you get to say? Okay, art is subjective. When you release it, it belongs to the public, which means we get to decide how we feel about it.
That's it.
You cannot dictate what your art means to the people who are consuming it.
That's it.
That's not being an artist, you fuckwads.
Yeah, that's it. There's no laws against critics.
No, you can't be like, I didn't make it.
And then I tell him, and then I was like, all right, what if a critic's an artist? And he's like, and I'm like, you're an idiot. I'm like, just stop.
Yeah, guys, we're all, by contrary to everybody's belief, we're all artists.
Yeah.
All of us.
Another.
Yeah.
So suck my dick.
Yep. People are clowns. But anyways, then we dropped our first article, which brought out the snowflakes. This was the title being J Electronica says album is coming, then dies. It actually launched our website officially. NotYourMans.com, everybody. I'm not gonna put it on this because I'm not gonna look this deep into the thing and be like, I'm I'm just gonna have it somewhere. But
You should definitely do that.
notyourmans.com.
Come on, you have to do that.
But notyourmans.com, man. That's our website. Go to it. We got a lot of fun shit on there. Reviews are on there. You can find all the reviews with links to fucking how
Buy
to listen
merch,
to them.
bitch.
There's merch. There's
Facts.
easy ways to do
Rep the
it.
brand.
Stream it, whatever streaming you use. We got articles, get your laugh on. We got polls, so you can
Buy
vote.
merch, bitch.
You can vote on all of our face-off stuff, all that good stuff. And yes, buy merch. We got a lot of shit on there.
No. Buy merch, bitch.
Buy merch, bitch. That took me forever to fix,
Rep
but it's
the
fixed
brand.
now. Thank you very much. But yo,
Ooh,
go check out the website. There's a lot of fun shit on there. We got our featured artist. Riggs is our featured artist right now. It's going to change up on Wednesday. You get access to their stuff. Give them their streams. We're not taking anything. We're just hosting their stuff where you can give them their streams.
Hey,
Enjoy.
Songlink, what up?
Facts. Check it out. Our podcast, our YouTube, everything. It's on the website. Check it out. If you have anything you want to offer to put up on the website, bullshit like that, hit me up.
Especially
Are you good?
cheeks.
Yeah, my phone just started yelling
Facts, especially cheeks. So
at me. Facts. We need a
cheek
model.
promo. Yeah, we do. We do.
That's your job.
Me?
Yes.
Facts.
Thank
I
you.
already hit up Rocky D.
It took him a second.
But so
All you, Johnny.
I'm done.
Facts,
Done.
bro.
Done.
Use
Done.
that merch. You know what I'm saying?
done. Who's getting free hats? Who's winning contests?
Send somebody a T-shirt. Be like, yo, get the extra large T-shirt, and you tie that shit up. Then take some photos. Put that shit on the Instagram.
and
you know what I'm saying?
then just hit the sprinkler.
Facts. I already know.
Hit the sprinkler in slow
I'll be
motion
your,
to.
I'll be your sprinkler.
Man's is
Down.
this? I need to know.
Just get a whole vat of baby oil.
Slip and slide of just baby oil. They just gotta fucking glide through it. But
Yeah.
that's gonna be the Not Your Man's block party we throw it.
I was about to say the Not Your Man's Black Party finna be lit.
Yeah, facts.
All the bars.
Facts. They're gonna be red stamp shots.
Just playing
green
the
check shots.
Spotify playlist.
That's all we have to do. Just put that on. There you
Yeah.
go.
I still want to do a trash playlist. Eventually that'll come. But just of the worst music to come out.
It's gonna be so. It's just,
People would love it, though.
No, next quarter should be just the bad music.
we should do that for the next April Fool's joke. Yes.
Intellectual property, motherfuckers.
Hey.
Then they're gonna be like, "Well,
Put
that's
that-
my
put
art.
pin in
It's,
that."
that playlist is subjective." So, our Women Crush
Subject to
Wednesday.
these nuts.
Our Women Crush Wednesday was No Name because she can rap better than most men.
Not Rhapsody, though.
And this
She
picture
would.
you
I think her and Rhapsody would make a fire track.
Fact.
in this picture you posted of her, she looks like a dark-skinned Doja Cat.
I love
I
Doja
love
Cat.
Doja
Don't
Cat.
disrespect that.
She is.
That's not
So,
disrespect.
Doja,
Delicioso.
Doja Cat. Yeah, Doja Cat. So the next project, this nigga Drake K was wilding, but the next project was Indoor.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Oh
for this.
Lord, it was Indoor Faces by Catalyst.
He definitely did
That
a
is-
big old line of dust. It was like, yeah, this is great.
So this,
Okay,
so this release is good.
It's a check, though?
No,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a check.
It's to me, it's a check.
It's a light check.
I gave it a
light-
pumpkin.
It's a light check.
Me would have been like wave, maybe wave, and a fire.
It's like a 6.5.
Yeah, this is okay for me.
Pumpkin.
Production's nice.
It's nice. I think Catalyst is nice. I think he can rap. I like the way he raps. I like his style. He's smooth.
You ever listen to music?
This nigga gave the last two songs 2 diamonds. I'm like, what?
You know, you can't, we need to revoke. This
I know a
review.
diamond when I hear one. And you
This
gave
sample-
this
As
2.
in,
You run this up next to some of the Napoleon diamonds that we put up. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, yo, wait
or
till
the
you.
Riggs
Wait till
diamonds.
y'all. Wait till
Rick
y'all.
Diamond.
Wait till
I'm-
y'all.
yo,
Wait
I'm
till
so
y'all hear
waiting.
this.
I'm
Wait
waiting.
till y'all hear this Dave Pride, the one that I got 3 diamonds. I know sometimes the bruv and all them stuff be
No.
throwing. This shit
I want
got
to hear
3
Slice's
diamonds.
project.
You know what we need to do? We need
Send
to
it to
take
me.
all.
Being a hoe.
We need to do all
Quit
of
being
our
a
diamond
hoe.
playlist.
Huh?
Send that shit to
I
me.
got
Well,
you.
All of our
Never.
diamonds on a playlist.
Oh, diamond
Yeah.
playlist.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
20 songs.
Honestly,
which
that
is
would be the
all
most
bones.
woke,
Bro,
inspiring fucking
we probably
playlist
have
ever.
20 diamonds by now.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Diamond
I'm
playlist,
saying.
fire truck
Then
playlist
we
would be.
could promote that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a good way to just berate people too. Like, you can't get your song on this, you bum
You
ass.
can't get the diamond playlist. What's
Talking
wrong with
about
you?
The diamond playlist is woke.
It's just
disgusting,
90% Napoleon.
Yeah, just
facts. Yeah, that
talk
seriously.
about all that shit.
Yo, and our diamonds are pretty money. Like, there's some really money stuff that we have. in diamonds, yeah.
There's some in there that are just like aggressive ones.
But
too,
then
that aren't
these two
just-
songs is gonna be on there. What we doing?
No,
What we doing with these two
sorry,
songs,
bro.
bro?
These are diet diamonds.
That last song was really good. I can see why to a
It's
young,
not a-
upcoming rapper, it's a diamond, but like not to us. You know, we're not falling for it.
No, don't pander to the youngins.
Yeah, but this
This ain't
is
it.
yeah,
I mean,
because
it's
it's
it,
like
but it's not
Catalyst.
it.
We know you're like 30, so it doesn't count anymore. But this song was for youngins. You
They,
know what I'm
they
saying?
still listen to music on Gumby headphones in Alaska.
He got the CD from Blockbuster, but so the world's last Blockbuster. So yeah, but this project was okay. It was cool. I liked it. Catalyst is easy.
was
It was
alright.
good. It was a nice quick listen. It was cool. You know, a little quick 4-piece. Now this is the white rap I'm trying to listen to.
It's
This
just way too long.
project, Closer to Nothing by Kane. This project slides, bro.
He out here rapping.
He's
Chris.
rapping.
Oh, bro, I felt
He's
uncomfortable when I was listening.
rapping, bro. I was like, oh, because you see the cover, and you're like, oh man, this dude got the the typical white boys
Yeah.
going to nautical beach, like his shit all cleaned up.
He
You're
looks like a
"Alright."
country singer.
Yeah, this cover is mad country, and then you hear him rap, you're like,
Wait a goddamn minute.
I was like, excuse me, I was
Excuse me,
appalled.
sir.
Facts. I turned into full on like lights. I was like, excuse me. He
The
snapped.
audacity.
He snapped. Yo, this shit slides. Like everything slides. There was one song.
I
I was
never
just
even
like,
heard of this
okay.
dude.
Me neither. He got it, but honestly, he's
of
impossible.
nowhere.
His name is Kane. Like
Yeah, it's facts.
that's impossible. Like how you supposed to know about this dude? But what's funny is that British dude with the 3 diamonds. His name is Dave. But anyways, just Dave. You know how hard these motherfuckers is to find the tag.
All right, damn.
Yeah. But yo, Kane, this project's fire, bro. He's talking
Yeah,
that
you're
talk. He's talking
rapping.
nice. He's talking smooth. He doing new age better than mad new age people. And then he does hip hop. He raps. He slides. He tells stories. This shit is a full album. It's
Yeah, the
14.
project is all over the place.
Yo, it works. It works. It all comes together. There's 14 tracks, but honestly, I got through this. It felt great. Like it was like I think it was about 34 minutes, 35.
Yeah.
Solid. Super. Yo, you would never expect this dude.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Never
I wouldn't
expect this
expect him
dude
to
to rap
rap
like
But he
that.
out here
It's like
talking
Just
nice.
talking, bro.
It's just
Dude, Ginger
emotional.
Gang, bro. Ginger Gang, bro. He out here. He rapping for the soulless, man.
That
Shit's
makes
facts.
sense.
Yo, facts. Yo, but definitely, this is a definitely check out project. Like, this project, I was
it's just something
shocked.
to give a spin to. This is
Yeah.
this is some of that. This is some of that new age shit that nobody talks about.
Yeah,
You know, when you got new cats coming out, and everybody's like, "Oh, you know, Lil Yachty." Like, fuck, Lil Yachty's been out, bro. That's not new age. Listen to this
careful.
shit. Listen to this.
Be careful. Nah, but this is the.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This is like a good mix of both because he got the new age stuff mixed with some boom bap, mixed with some raps. You know what I'm
They're
saying? So it worked.
coming up out here who are actually fucking rapping.
Facts.
Or actually
facts.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
we don't
dude's
have to
fucking
listen to.
disgusting.
You don't like these dudes, these old heads that are just like, I ain't gonna listen to nothing but Jadakiss for the rest of my life. You're missing out,
Disrespect
bro.
like that.
Nah, fuck you. Top 5 dead or alive. You know what I mean? But you can't
The
just
sidebar
only
people
listen to Jadakiss
only make fun. They just slander Jadakiss all day in the
all
sidebar.
time. Bro, I'm about to leave sidebar.
I know it hurts sometimes.
I've already left sidebar.
All of their opinions are invalid.
Oh yeah, it's more for like It's like try hard trolling.
It's just nothing but trolling
Yeah,
now.
it's
It
try
used to
hard
be
trolling.
actual discussion, but
Yeah, now it's trash. But I did see that dude, the Kendrick hater, was getting spicy with someone. But anyways,
Won't get on the
next project
podcast
was
though.
he won't. Yeah,
shit. Like, when you gonna come on the podcast?
yeah.
Never.
But the next project was Lover Loner by Deyah, bruv. British chick rap
Bruv.
over some smooth. The production on this was smooth.
it's just her accent might make me wanted to throw my head against the wall, bro. I
Her
can't do
accent's
it.
wild strong, but I liked it. Hers is, I'm
She's
not mad
definitely
at it.
from the south.
Yeah, her accent's wild strong. But honestly, she was saying some shit too. Her accent is a little strong. It definitely turned me off a little bit, but every time I caught something, I liked it, and the production
Yeah.
really
It feels-
brought it up for me.
I feel bad when I listen to British rappers and stuff because it's just like I know it's an accent bias, and that a lot of times it is good music objectively.
Yeah.
It's just like I just
Yeah,
can't-
which
I-
is fine. Yeah, it's like if it doesn't move you, it doesn't move you. Like this,
Yeah, my stupid American ears just
yeah.
can't.
You
just
go
can't
full
take it.
on new age. You're just like, no, the beat's fine. You just like ignore
Yeah,
them.
it's just like you gotta like listen to other.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard sometimes to just like yo, but this beat's got because like UK rappers be having the most original beats because their shit is it's not in our spectrum of music. It's not in our spectrum of sound.
Like their technical ability is different too.
Yeah. But the thing with theirs that
the flows and shit are different, but I just can't. It's just the accents, bro. I just can't fucking do it.
But their beats are always gas too because the one thing I'll always appreciate, they always pay homage in their beats, some way, shape, or form.
A little too much sometimes.
Never too much.
I got somebody specifically in mind when I say that.
Who?
Crown motherfucking Jewels.
Bro.
They lean a little hard into the paying homage thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's just pandering.
You can switch it up a little, guys.
Flat out pandering. But
speaking of bruvs,
the bruvs of all bruvs. Let me just only comment on their new age post to be like, man, this ain't boom bap.
Yeah, and then like when I said something about like, oh, this is kind of dated, and they were like, oh, that's what we do, and I'm like, oh, okay.
You release terrible.
I picture them all. They all rock Pele. Like they only.
No, they're all still rocking Echo.
Pony.
They got the Echo Polo. You know what I'm saying? The baby blue Echo Polo.
Nah, the South Pole velour one.
The fucking caps that used to swallow motherfuckers' heads.
They got the T-shirt, but with the Echo label with the rhino.
Ooh,
you know what I'm talking about?
The throwback.
Yeah, the brick wall and shit.
Yeah, that shit was gas back in the day. You look efficient.
Wear that shit now, you're gonna get fucking clowned.
Facts. You can't go nowhere. You wear that, if you have that shirt on, that old school Echo shirt with the rhino or any sort of material like that, people are gonna automatically assume you just bought scratch offs.
I was still rocking Echo,
or you just robbed somebody
for money to get scratch offs.
I was still rocking Echo in like 2000 and like.
Hey, you know what? Echo had grown man size clothes, man.
Exactly, and a lot of it gave me downs.
No one actually ever bought Echo. It just was handed me down forever. Like from the top, just handed me down. The company handed it down, and then it passed on. But
the CEO was wearing it, and he gave it to some street.
And that's how the company started. Remember they made an Echo video game? The Mark Echo video game was like GTA with graffiti.
Yep.
All right, but anyways,
I remember that. Wow,
it was a great game. It was a Mark Echo game. But then we had Riggs, and Riggs was a great interview. Go listen to that.
I missed
that shit. Did really good on for us. Interview.
Although he was stale facing you guys most of the time.
He just stares.
He's from Rochester.
Well, he
spoke, but when he wasn't speaking, he was.
Yeah, he would light up and shit every once in a while. You guys would say something, and he'd be like, "Yeah," and then he would just go back to.
Oh yeah, he probably from the block.
I was gonna say he probably kills people.
Wild stale face, bro. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he probably kills people. That's pretty much.
I'm like, bro, I would have been having a good time because I'd have just been goofing off and shit the whole time, and he'd just been.
Nah, he's refrained from that lifestyle.
Blank face.
They made that clear, didn't you?
Yeah, facts. Blank face, bro. The alkaline water. So then we did our Throwback Thursday was Layla's Wisdom was Rhapsody's fucking classic. Modern day classic. Her and Ninth Wonder were just like, we're gonna give the world a classic, and they did.
They're working on one right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all needed some soul music.
You know J. Cole's gonna be all over it. But
yes.
I know for a fact. He's not gonna let her get away without rapping his soul away.
He's in the background like
yeah. But that project, listen to it. Layla's Wisdom, Rhapsody, listen to it. If you think women can't rap, listen to it. She'll fuck you up.
Fact.
So the next project I cannot stop listening to. It's pretty much, if it had a diamond, it would have been a 10. This was Cannibal Hulk. Ill Bill
this
and Stu
album
Bangers.
Is a 10 out of 10.
This album made me want to punch drywall.
Woo! This album is fucking special.
Stu, you the plug.
Stu's fire, but yo, Ill Bill.
Breathe.
He out here choking on these tracks. I'm like, bro, my man sound like he did 4 flights of stairs and was like, I'm ready to record.
He sounded like he did all of these tracks back to back.
Oh my!
Did not stop.
Facts, no breaks. Just
I'm about to rap.
And I was like, and dude, I'm not gonna lie, him just like losing his breath for rap was like, I'm getting hyped. I'm like, he about to die for me right now, recording this shit. Every track.
El Bill's fire, and
He's been
super
fire, and this is him. Yo, dude, this is the year for those old school like rah 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 white rappers back in the day, the horror rappers and shit. Like Necro put out some fucking heat. Vinny not gonna. This is fire. Sean Strange probably gonna bless us with something. Diabolic blessed us with something like this. Them rah 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 white rappers is here this year.
Last year too.
Yeah, last year too. This is some real shit. Like this is a good time, man. I like this type.
I'm all about those type of rappers, you know.
Rah rah rahs. So, but yeah, this project is fucking fire. Good hearing Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex, you're out here still. That Paz song.
Vinny Paz is...
Stu, that beat.
Is quickly securing himself.
That beat.
He ate Ill Bill on that track.
Yo, he did.
He said food.
But honestly,
yum.
that beat was like, Ill Bill did his thing. But that beat was scary. And like, only Paz could eat that beat. And
my ayoqsy told me this is my meal.
Oh my god, yo, it was fire. And then we got I call him he's baby fucking what's his name? I'm throwing a blank right now. I'm out of it.
Whose man's is this?
I'm so out of it. But anyway, Snack the Ripper on here, fucking doing his thing. I like Snack. He sounds like what's his fucking name? Baby Mad Child. But anyways. Even though when he got at Mad Child, that was fire. But he's Baby Mad Child. You got the same voices. Mad Child, Snack the Ripper, and Mercules.
Same rapper.
Yeah, Mad Child, Mercules, and Snack are the same rapper, just different weight classes.
It's. I was about to say it's different weight classes.
That's it. That's literally it.
It's the same rapper, just different.
They're all Mad Child. They're all Mad Child clones. Like Mad Child had his druggy stages where he was just piping bitches, and some of them just birthed Mercules.
Mad Child is like the source.
Yeah,
and then everybody else is like an extra.
Yeah, he's the DNA, and then they're just the
everybody else is like the extract. Yeah.
Yeah. But this project, listen to it. And then right after it, I had another banger. This was the plugs I met, the Benny the Butcher project.
10 out of 10. I don't want to hear nothing else, John.
Yo, I don't know. People was hating. Nah, I don't give 10s unless I got a diamond on there. I need a diamond. And this ain't had no diamond. Dude, Precise Politics out here. He said Black Thought's verse was trash and Pusha T's verse was trash, man.
Pusha T left Earth.
I like that. That Pusha verse was fire. He was like, no, it's not good. I'm like,
man.
What?
I'm tripping. He's probably a Drake fan.
Shit's still raw. Just put the 2-step on it.
That's
Jada Kiss.
And then, even though Black Thought did start that verse off straight Basura, he started snapping.
He picked it up. Yeah, he picked it up.
He picked it up times 1,000. And then Special Jada Kiss. That song,
that song made me want to. I wanted it on the block.
Dude.
I was ready to sell drugs.
This made me want to go kick it in my neighborhood.
I ran that song back twice, and I was like, "What?" I'm
like, his ass.
Oh my god! And then you got that, and then Conway just being scary. This project was fire.
This project
pull a hole in my neck, so I threw ice around it.
This project is the
Conway
real, is the real
a scary
deal.
dude.
Yeah, this project is a real deal.
Scary dudes.
Yeah, this is a scary fucking project.
I don't want to.
Fire.
No,
except for Pusha T, I'm not really scared of him.
No, not at all.
No. I'd fold Pusha T.
Yeah, it's easy.
He's mad short too, isn't he?
Oh yeah,
he sounds short.
5'6".
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Yeah, he's bagel boss height. But shit is wild, bro. This project is so good. Like back to back.
You know they were giving out free bagels to people who were talking about it.
I love that.
Yep.
That's amazing. I'd come in and just be like, bagel pop.
He had dude, like 2 days after it happened, YouTube, they did that before they were famous thing of him. I'm like, this is wild.
He got admitted to a psych ward, so.
Yo, did you see the interview with him with the tall lady, though?
He was pissed.
They sent the tall reporter.
She was holding it at waist height. He was tight. He was not having it.
Shout out to the Napoleon complex.
Big time. That's the worst type because it's Napoleon complex and Long Island complex.
Yep.
Facts. He's got that East Coast attitude, and he's 4 foot.
Kill yourself.
It's rough out in these streets.
He would not make it in the South
at
all. And he's in the South with that kind of attitude.
Nope.
Somebody would ball his ass up and leave him in a dumpster.
So then we got
2 words: Gator Pit.
Then we had our Face Off Friday for the newbies. We did Lil Uzi Vert versus Playboy Cardi.
Did it do well?
Not a lot of people.
Lil Uzi Vert. A lot of people did that. But we know who our fans are. A lot of people they did the whole silence and all that. One kid called them
like all the people in the comments going, "What?"
There was some dude who like got at Dice. This actually did really good, this post. But that comment was funny because the dude said he compared them to like he said they're Goten and Trunks. And Dice was like, I'm deleting my account. That was tough. But
I told you the youth would have loved it.
Uzi, yeah, that's why I wanted to do one for the youth. Uzi won by a fucking landslide. I don't think a single person voted for K.R.I.T.
Because everybody knows that song. All my friends are dead.
Yeah, yo, these kids they attach to their fucking youngins, man. Scary, but yeah, this is a funny one. But yeah, anyways, we can move on.
I pick neither.
Yeah, facts. But if I had to pick, I guess
neither.
Uzi, because he used to rap at one point, and I don't think Playboy ever rapped. But so his next project was K.R.I.T is Here. I hate the way it's spelled. By Big K.R.I.T.
I did a one listen through, and I'm not.
It was okay. He took 2 songs off of those EPs that he strung together.
It wasn't that good.
I noticed that. Yeah.
It was a little lackluster for me.
It was okay.
I feel like K.R.I.T is one of those people you have to listen to more than once.
But usually comes out swinging, and I feel like he did not come out swinging on this.
Fact.
Big trash.
I'm a huge Wayne fan too, in case anybody doesn't know, and that was not
big trash, bro. Big trash. That J. Cole song was waving. J. Cole was on, so telling stories and shit. I was like, I see, smooth Lord,
definitely
light skin.
Disappointed.
Yeah, I was like, I was a little. I was bored. It's too long. I don't know. This would have been like a 6 for me, maybe. I was too long.
I feel like if you took those couple songs off that we've already heard, and then a couple
Except
more.
for Legacy. Legacy is a fucking banger.
Yeah, but it was already on a mixtape.
It was on 2 things. It was on the EP. Then when he turned
it's
into that thing.
What are you doing? You released that song 3 different times now.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. This project just didn't. It was very much K.R.I.T, but this is like a.
It feels like throwaways.
Yeah, it feels like a bored K.R.I.T, and for it to like be like, I thought this was gonna be his big album. It's just
I can't wait for all the backpackers to give this project fellatio.
I don't know.
It's not a bad project. I just expect better.
Yeah. No, dude, I can't wait for a Fantano review to come out. It's gonna be at 10
There was a song on here that I really did like. I can't believe that Lil Wayne Sweetie song was trash. But that song with that dude Yella Beezy was gas. I was a little upset with OG though. I thought the fucking last track, the Mississippi track, was fire, bro. I was like, what a closeout! It was mad good.
By that point, I was
by that point, it was definitely draining. But I
think it might have been worn out.
It like woke me up, and then I was like, oh shit, the project's done. But
sorry, cool. K.R.I.T, it wasn't your best work.
Now this project was actually my favorite project of Friday. I Am Futuristic's project.
This shit was weird.
It was great.
It's out here.
Tell me I'm wrong when I say that some of the songs there was too much noise.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot going. I'm into that weird shit.
But that's the production style now. Like, that's what everybody wants.
But it was like he produced a track and he was like, "All right, this is fire," and then he produced another track and he's like, "All right, this is fire." Oh, these two songs have similar tempos. Let me just.
Yeah, there was a lot. There was definitely a lot going on. There was definitely a lot going on. But what I see with this project, I've seen Futuristic. He's been around for a minute, and to me, it's rough because Futuristic will never. To me, is always going to be that dude who's nice. He can rap. He can make good music, but he's always that dude. Yeah, for sure. Because he's got a little bitch voice. When you have a bitch voice, you naturally should.
I was going to say he kind of sounds like if Logic could actually rap. Like if Logic had
no. You know who he sounds like? You know who he absolutely sounds like? And people because he hasn't rapped in a while. He is if Childish Gambino never got hit with that artistic. But that's the thing.
That's exactly what it is.
My thing with Futuristic is Futuristic's always been that dude like just knocking at the door, but they're just no one takes him serious because he's at the door telling them like, "Hey, I'm a vet. Hey, I'm a vet." And I feel like he's never fully shown us he's a vet. Like, he's nice. He's put together some projects that I like. But he's never done anything for me that separates him. Like, the fact that he sounds like Childish, like Camp Childish. He sounds like Camp Childish that never expanded into because of the internet. That never found that sound. So he sounds like he's stuck in that childish world. And it'll never give him an original sound. And I feel like that sucks because, one, that's his voice. It's not his fault. That's his voice. But he also, like, you could tell he's trying hard not to punch like that. You could tell he's doing all these things. But this sound...
Maybe that's what it is. It got weird because he was trying so hard not to sound like Game.
That's what I'm saying. I think the beats on this, his beat selection, him doing all that weird shit with the beats, is to kind of get him out. He was trying to force himself out of that bubble.
And it was like two different songs in one. Like he'd be rapping,
yeah.
and then he'd be singing, and then it would be like a totally different flow.
I feel like it's impossible. Once you're stuck in the Childish bubble is almost infinite to an extent, because he's like, Childish can do anything he wants. He's one of those artists that can literally do whatever he wants. So,
but he had
like
sound, and he did it first, or he got mainstream first. Yeah. I don't know how long Futuristic's been around, but he popped.
He's been around for a minute.
But Gambino popped first.
Yeah, Gambino essentially paved the way, but I feel like
because he's
this
an
dude
industry
is
plant.
stuck. I feel like he's
Think so, or you think he just?
No. I feel like
Hollywood.
I don't think he's
Gambino is an industry plant.
I don't think Futuristic. Gambino is half and half. I think, because I think he's half Hollywood plant, half industry plant. You know?
All right. I'll take that.
It's two.
Yeah, I think it had more to
worlds.
do with the Hollywood following, and he kind of turned it and
because
he also was doing stand up in there too.
He started
with writing
comedy.
for 30 Rock.
Yeah. So that was rightfully so. I feel like Futuristic is that backpacker kid who had that Gambino sound that just stayed in that backpacker world, and this is him trying to break out. But he's trying to break out, trying to say he's. I feel like I felt bad listening to this, because I'm like, yo, I love this project, but I still can't see Futuristic. I would never want to see Futuristic headline.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And that sucks.
But I'm never going back to a Futuristic project. I can't tell you a Futuristic project. I've heard verses.
This one has some songs that I put on my playlist.
I went back
that I run back.
Again.
This is the closest thing, but I still feel like something's not.
He needs a double.
Yeah.
He needs, I think, a little more aggression.
I don't know if it's necessarily. I don't know if it's necessarily. I think personally, he might need a few more voices.
Like some features.
No,
just him in general. Just him.
Change his voice.
Yeah,
like,
I think he might need
different delivery.
Yeah, I think he might need to, because his literally, you can't listen to him and not think this is young Gambino.
It's fucking hot, bro.
You got a fan going to the back.
It's still hot as fuck. 2 fans. Nigga.
I just got the AC. Hot. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, fuck it. But yeah, like,
listen, I got a fan there. I got the AC on.
Yeah, my AC's blasting on me. But yeah, this project's cool though. He had some good features. Minus Kyle. No, I'm sorry. Kyle did alright. But he had some really good songs on here that I really
I honestly
liked.
didn't even notice the Kyle feature.
Same person. So just lesser him. But there was one song that I really, Gravity is Fake. I was all for it. Felt great. That is a hit. That was a banger. That's a summer track.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. But it's a good project.
One weak song on here, really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
it's
that.
It was just too there was
Vanilla bean frappuccino's bland.
Nah, it was more like the weirdness of the beats, and then it was the weird song breaks. Like in the middle of a song, it's too much. Turned into another song, and I'm like, wait, what? And I got ADD, so I'm like, what the fuck?
You can't do that 70 times on like a 10 song.
Yeah, it was every single song. So it would change, and I'd be like, oh, is this track 2? And I'm like, oh, no, this is still track 1. What the fuck?
Yeah. So, yeah, but that project's cool. I feel like the young kids are going to eat it alive, but I still feel like he just hasn't given anybody something to hold on to him with. Like, no matter what he puts out, I'm like, oh, it's that guy who was doing the nerd raps in public. That's it. Fact. That's literally it.
That's all I see. Terrible stigma.
Dude, he'll never break that for me. He'll never break. I feel like he still hasn't outdid that. Yeah, I feel like he hasn't lived over that. He's that guy or the guy doing those competitions with that Kato. But next project.
K.E. on the track.
This next project, I'm going to give respect where it's due. This is Fino, Grigio, Berner, and Curren. I'm going to give respect where it's due.
This was a pumpkin.
Did you really? I think this is the first time
I'm just
actually.
No,
I think this is the first time that I actually liked something Berner did.
Yes, this was all right. This was better.
Everything Berner's been on, Berner's been the weaker point. I think Berner was the strongest point on this.
Currency's out of raps.
He's so out. He rapped too much. But
let's be honest. Other than this album, Berner's out of raps.
Yeah, but Berner's never been able to rap to me.
You want to talk about people who've been knocking on the door?
Berner's worried about cookies. He ain't worried about rapping.
Yeah, he's getting fatter and fatter every time I see him.
This dude has been
like his brand.
Oh yeah.
This dude has been trying to get accepted as a hip hop vet.
Oh yeah,
it's never gonna happen. Every album he released,
he did something with Wiz Khalifa, never gonna happen. You did stuff with Currency, never gonna happen. Even this project, this is a good project, it's never gonna happen.
It's like.
But this is the first time I ever heard Berner, and I was like, I like what Berner's doing right now. And it was most of the songs. I'm like, okay, I see you. You actually
Currency's
can rap.
Out of raps.
Currency's so out of raps, but Currency's so good at just relaxing and
releases like 6
sleeping on a track that you don't even need to notice him. You're just like, oh, Currency. Like,
Curren.
oh,
Probably got some
Currency.
bars in there.
Yeah. Oh, I heard one bar. You're good.
It's got to be. We got to start doing like a database of Currency's bars because he's got to be recycling at this point.
Yeah, he's exhausted.
But he just has so much music
He's
that you don't even
exhausted.
realize it. 'cause
Yeah,
it's been,
he's
like,
ran
10
out of
years
flows,
since he
everything. But yeah, this project was really smooth. I think this is the bag that Berner should stay in. I know he loves the whole super weed music stuff, but this kind of smooth take and the cadence that he had on this project is what will keep him alive.
Hey, yo,
And-
Berner, we need
and
that
not
plug
getting-
for cookies, though.
And not getting features that cook him too. That's key.
Yo, everyone, dude, what was
Eats
that
food.
song? Mozzie fucking cooked.
He ate food.
Everyone cooks him. That's the thing, though. But that's his weak point. When he's with other people
I
who
feel
are
like-
not
I feel
asleep
like
on the
he
beat like
tries-
Currency, they kill.
I feel like he tries to get features that aren't going to kill him.
Yeah, but
And
he did
then
that
he,
last
like-
project with Mozzie, and Mozzie like,
He
and
ate
I
food.
said it,
what I'm
Berner,
saying.
and I was like, Mozzie, he carried this
He
whole
said
thing.
he ate food. He ate
And then
food the whole time.
Current, stick with Currency or by yourself.
Burner's
Then-
just there.
yeah, but Berner, he did his thing in this project. I'll give him his respect. And we've been rating him for a while. He was like the first celeb that commented back at us. But yeah, this project's really smooth, man. It's definitely a good thing for the weed heads and whatnot. So I respect it. SoundCloud Saturdays. It's a long episode. So SoundCloud Saturdays, Bag Talk, the recipe by Rari, aka J Rari.
Trash.
Bro, this is hot ass juice.
Yeah.
This is like when you
It
go out
sucks
to eat.
because this guy can do multiple things, just none of it came together.
There's no excuses here. This is when you go out
Swamp
to eat
ass.
this is when you go to eat some questionable truck food. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know it's not good, and then the next day you trust that fart when you know you shouldn't have. What comes out is
Oh
this
yeah,
out.
this project's garbage. I feel like this dude had so much potential because he would have stuff come up, but he would never do the right thing. It was like constantly losing in rock paper scissors, like to the song. It was just like, and he's just constantly losing, just drawing the wrong
No,
thing.
this is like a game of D&D, and he just keeps rolling
He
bad.
just
And I'm
keeps rolling bad, and I'm just like, come on,
gonna roll for
bro.
charisma.
It's like,
Nope.
all right, we got a good beat. All right, I'm going to spit my worst raps. Like, fuck. All right, we got a terrible beat. I'm going to spit a good rap. It's like, fuck. All right, I got a fucking feature on here. I'm going to let him cook me. Like, this dude never made a good decision on this project. And I was just like, what are we doing? And then he had these clips.
The bed.
He
That's
had
what.
these clips that I hated. He handled this like a champ. And then Mav actually reached out to him and was like, oh, you took it like a champ or whatever. So give him that. But he had these skits, and they were just like, clearly people just it was clips of yes men. It was clips of multiple people like this shit
Our
finna
favorite
be a
type of
class.
people.
But like this, if you guys
Our
want to know what a
nemesis.
yes man is, listen to every clip on this. They're before like the first song in the intro, like the fourth song, like whatever. Listen to the clips. They are yes men. That's who you need to stay away from. 1,000,000%.
People are just gonna gas you up for their own benefit.
These dudes probably gassed them up just to get their skits on this project. It's crazy. And then, so the next project was Body Bag 5 by Ace Hood. It's Ace Hood. I feel
It's
like
just more Ace Hood.
Yeah, there's no other way to review it. It's more Ace Hood.
I fucked with it.
That's his thing.
A
Yeah,
couple of the songs made it on my playlist.
yeah, and
That's
you want to do push-ups, and then and then
exactly.
after you listen to
Maybe
it, you're
we
like,
go for a light jog, and then I remember who I am.
and then you remembered why is he still on that piff, and then you're like, it's Ace Hood. That's it.
It's Ace Hood. Yeah, what do
Yeah,
you
like
want?
that's what
He's still
that's
talking
what-
about Khaled.
The review should have just been it's Ace Hood. Because when someone asked me about this, like, oh, yo, did you listen to that new Ace Hood? Like, how'd you feel about it? I'm just like, oh, yeah, it's Ace Hood.
Ace
He
Hood.
just did his rap thing.
Ace Hood can rap, bro. He
Ace
can rap.
Hood is so, like,
fucking
his
rap.
longevity is crazy because he manages to know how to keep it, his raps, his crazy-ass Haitian raps, and he also
Bro, he
knows
just-
how to keep it mainstream. He
just
knows how to
the
keep
water's
it afloat.
right here, and
He
he's
knows
just
how to
like-
keep it afloat. That's it. No matter how much the music has changed. Like, if you look up Ace Hood, look up every genre of, like, the mainstream media, he has had a hit somehow.
On the
And-
turnpike, tipping in a U-Haul.
Facts. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Wasn't
Yeah,
it, that summer was on fire. 'Cause that's,
I think people don't even realize how many Ace Hood songs they know.
yeah, that's
Like, they
it.
don't
That's
even
exactly
they don't
it.
even
He
realize.
has his single tucked all the time.
always
all time.
and it's
He's
and
always
it
got
fits.
some summer song that's gonna hit.
He's who Red Cafe wishes.
Facts.
Rest in peace.
Oh shit.
Poor Red Cafe. He's probably listening to this upset.
Yeah, he's like, fuck you guys.
That's
And then,
one of Barrett's favorite rappers back in the day.
Facts. Barrett
I
was
liked
all
Red Cafe back in the day too, and he fell off big time.
Yeah, he's big time. Barrett stopped talking about him a couple years ago.
Yeah, big time. And then the last thing was Tales from the Code by PC203. This is okay. It was a new age struggle, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah. Except
It was
this
alright.
dude had a little more aggression than most of those dudes. Just a little bit more. So I was like, get a 6.
You could tell he's got a couple baby mamas that,
Yeah.
be pressing him
It
all the
wasn't
time.
terrible. It's nothing new. Nothing you've never heard. It was just a
decent.
little above okay in the field of
There was some
struggle rap.
Actual feeling in here. somewhere.
Yeah, just a little though. Not too much.
It's that genuine thing we talk about all the
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
We're like, we can tell.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Yeah.
Even if it sounds like something we've heard before, we can tell if you actually mean it or not.
Yep.
Because there's such a thing as like parallel thinking, where people experience the same things, have the same thoughts. But if you're just repeating what you heard somebody else say versus having experienced the same thing as
It's
somebody
soulless.
else, and you're rapping about it, we can fucking tell.
It's called Joyner Lucas.
Facts.
Joyner Lucas.
Facts.
That's what it's called, being Joyner Lucas. But yeah, and that was all the reviews for the week. Then we posted a bunch of rig stuff, and then I did our slept on, which was super slept on. This was No One Can Do It Better by the DOC. Classic, and it still sounds good. And if you go on our website, the link is there for you to stream it.
Bars.
Also vote if you think it's a classic tape or not, because we got polls and stuff on the new website. Not yet.
And buy merch, bitch.
Factory. But yeah, man, this was our there's a lot of rants in this episode. There's a lot of shit.
Yeah, we started off hot.
It's a lot of shit that I don't know if I should cut or not. But
No. Just let it ride.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just let it rip.
facts. But yeah, that's that, man. That's the episode. And